Good afternoon to all. I am Lalit Rana, working as assistant professor in IMT College of Pharmacy. I would like to welcome on behalf of IMT Group of College, management of IMT Group of College running under the able leadership of our Honorable MD Sir Mayank Agarwal. He is guiding and inspiring to organizing today's webinar, Alumni Interaction with Students. Today, we have an experienced personality, Mr. Abhinav Samadhya, here at this platform. We welcome to our speaker on behalf of IMT Group of Pharmacy. So, before starting our session, I would like to address about our speaker. Well, Mr. Abhinav Samadhya is currently working with MSN Labs for last 4 years as product manager for South and East Africa cluster based at Kenya. And he is having 6 years and 11 month experience in this profession. Well, he has Masters of Pharmacy with specialization in pharmacology in 2013 from NVS Faculty of Pharmacy, Bhopal, and Bachelor of Pharmacy from IIMT College of Pharmacy, Greater Noida. So, please join me in welcoming to our speaker, Mr. Abhinav Samadhya, to this webinar on alumni interaction with students. So I request Mr. Abhinav Samadhya to continue the session. Sir.
Thank you so much, Lalit, for that wonderful introduction. Let me just correct it. I've done my master's from VNS Faculty of Pharmacy, Bhopal. And hello, everyone. My name is Abhinav, and I started, I did my bachelor's of pharmacy from IIMT College of Pharmacy. In fact, I was the part of the first batch of this college, and I joined in 2006. I finished my B Farm in 2010, and I can say that a lot of things I've learned during that period, staying away from home, meeting new people, creating good relations with new people, making good friends. So it has been a good journey. Then I started working for a company called as Lincoln Pharmaceutical. It's an Ahmedabad-based company. I was working as medical representative and for Jhansi headquarter, where my prime role and responsibility was to meet the doctors and tell them about my products, discuss with them my products, what benefit my products will be giving to their patients, meeting the pharmacists of different pharmacies across the whole city, telling them what benefit they'll get by selling my product, meeting the distributors, creating the demand, creating the prescription. Prescription is all that matters for the pharmaceutical business. Each and every one involved in this business, whether he's in manufacturing, whether he's in what you can say is distribution, sales, marketing, everyone works for prescription. So that was my prime responsibility as medical representative. And then I think that was around 2010 September. I got an opportunity to go for uh, training. A training program was held at the headquarter of Lincoln Pharmaceutical. And during my training period, I met this gentleman who was a training manager, and his name is Mr. Kilol Bhatt. And currently, he's based in Zambia, working for a pharmaceutical company as country manager. So this gentleman, he was giving us training on soft skills, selling skills, and then that inspired me that I think this is the job which I am looking for, where I can explore uh, my scientific expertise, where I can discuss with my team members, teach them an opportunity to teach them. So I thought that this is the correct job for me, and then I started discussing with him, with Mr. Kilol that, sir, I want to be a product manager. I want to enter in product management team. How should I do it? What should I do more? I've done my bachelor's in pharmacy. What study post graduation you have done? What have you done? Out of curiosity, I was asking all those questions. Then he told me that I've done M.Pharm in pharmacology. So then the interest in M.Pharm pharmacology was developed. I got admission in M.Pharm in 2011, and then I joined VNS Faculty of Pharmacy in pharmacology. And then, by God's grace, we got a new faculty over there, who is currently the director of VNS Faculty of Pharmacy, Dr. Vipin Dote. And Dr. Vipin Dote actually has played a very pivotal role in shaping my career. And when I joined M.Pharm with an aim of entering PMT, and he, with his vision, his direction, he has changed my direction. And I was more focused towards research, doing preclinical studies. So, but it's like, it's in your whatever it's in your destiny, you'll go in that direction only. I got opportunity to work as a product executive in PMT department in a very small, I'll not say small, I'll say a company, which was existing in 3-4 states. But this company gave me an opportunity. When you start, when you work for a small organization, it gives you an opportunity to learn so many things. Working with that company, I got skilled. I developed skills like I got experience on working on PowerPoint presentation, how to use Excel. These are the basic things which are required for the profession, especially for the product management. Working with the team, handling the queries of the customer. So these were the basic things which, at the starting of my career, I got to learn working for that company. Company name is Naticon Research Labs, also called as Indian Drugs. It's a Nagpur-based company. I spent around 2.5 years in that company, and it was a wonderful experience working in that company, designing small inputs for the doctors, literatures for the doctors, creating studies for the doctors, and doing literature survey. So it was basically, uh, what you can say, a launch pad for me, where I equipped myself for all the things, necessary things which were required for product management. Then I got an opportunity to enter into the international market. Baidyanath Ayurvedic Pharma is basically a company which all of us has known since childhood. Baidyanath Chawanprash, Baidyanath Lal Dant Manjan. There's so many things Baidyanath is selling. So I got an opportunity to take care of international marketing for Kenya market for Baidyanath. But unfortunately, because there was delay in the registration of products, I was taking care of the domestic team. And then finally, I got an opportunity to work for MSN Labs in international marketing and in product management team. So I joined in 2016, and in, I think, April 2016, I joined MSN. And then in July, they gave me an opportunity, an assignment, to go stay with the Kenya team, work there in Kenya, Uganda, Tanzania. So I went there, I proved myself, got permanently placed as regional product manager for Eastern and Southern Africa. So since 2016 till date, I've been working with MSN, and it has been a wonderful journey. I've learned a lot of things, a lot of opportunities I've got. And there's one interesting thing which I'll share with everyone. Like, when I joined B Farm, so an uncle of mine told my mother that I was expecting your son will become doctor. So, like, there was something in my parents' mind that a son has not become doctor; he's just a pharmacist. But then, when I went to Kenya, and with MSN, I got an opportunity to launch so many first time in Kenya products, where I was teaching the major cardiologists, diabetologists, physicians, nephrologists of Kenya, and was teaching them products. I was discussing with them products. And then I told my uncle that with this profession, I've got an opportunity to teach doctors. I understand that I couldn't become doctor, but then now I've been teaching them. So that was a moment which gave me pride, my parents proud of that profession. So this is all about my introduction. Been working with MSN has been a wonderful journey. And let me just briefly tell you what exactly is product management. Like I was telling you that everything in pharmaceutical business is rotating about that one prescription which a medical representative generates from doctor. This prescription goes to the nearby chemist or pharmacy. That prescription is honored, is sold to the customer, and that is how the business keeps on generating. So each and every member working in a pharmaceutical industry is oriented and focused in generating that prescription. Product management team, the role and responsibility is to develop a product, to define the strategy, to define the action plan, how that prescription can be generated by the medical representative, designing inputs, designing gifts, and delivering. So I define product management as a 3D job. Define what are the actions, design inputs, and deliver. Deliver means number, deliver the sales. So it's like product management, the job is to develop innovative products that your customer loves. So what exactly, if I have to give a theoretical definition of product management, it is basically a process of conceiving, planning, developing, testing, launching, delivering, and also withdrawing the product at right time from the market. So it's basically, I can just define this in three words: define, design, deliver. So it's a 3D job. Product management team, the purpose is to create both customer value and measurable business benefits by identifying unsolved customer problems and to create a value of product, a wonderful delight to the customer that outwits the competition is the role and responsibility of product management team. So basically, what does a product management team does? Basically, product manager, what they try to do is they basically are primarily responsible for product, anything related to product, which is the target customer for that product, what inputs are we going to give to that customer, what communication the medical representative, area manager, and the higher managers in the same hierarchy are going to communicate with the doctor in order to generate that prescription to get a sustainable business for that product and making that product a grand success. That is the role, primary responsibility of product. What exactly they do? First thing is giving training to the field staff. Training related to product, the communication, training related to how to use the inputs, how are you going to discuss with the doctor. Everything is the responsibility of PMT department. Designing LBLs, designing visual aid, designing communication related to the products. Also, what are the interest level of customers? How can we make them inclined or make them fall in love with the product? That is the primary responsibility of product management team. Also, to assess whatever the activities have you have discussed with the team, has it been delivered in toto, what communication you have communicated with the team. So it's very important that you assess and discuss. This usually happens thrice in a month in our quarterly meetings, where we invite all the team staff and discuss with them. What have you done? What have you achieved? Share your success stories with the other team members so that they can also learn. If they implement this strategy, they'll get the benefit. So it's a very interesting job. And yes, I believe that it's not a job of a normal human being. It's a job of superhero who has to deal with everything. He has to deal with the production team. He has to deal with the sales team. He has to ensure that the inputs, the strategies, the communication reaches to the concerned person timely. So it's like multi-factorial job which has to be done together. So that's the, but again, it gives you an opportunity uh, to discuss with the doctors. Yes, it's a very lucrative job. Incentives are very lucrative, and it gives you opportunity to explore yourself. So that's the best thing about product management. And so I guess how do you how I'll just briefly tell you what skill you should, I think, acquire to become a product manager. I'll also tell the inherent skills and what skills you should acquire. Inherent skills: you should be a person who's very jolly, who is having interest in making friends, who can communicate with people easily. These are the inherent qualities which a product manager should have. Who should be very talkative, but should know what to be talked. And acquired skills, I'll tell, you should be you should have good communication skills, good command on vocabulary, good command on PowerPoint presentation, good command on Excel, and should have scientific orientation. It's very important because we have to understand, at the end, it's doctors who we are meeting, who are prime customers, though they are not a they are not the end consumer of the product, but they are our direct customers. So we have to understand, if you have to talk to a doctor, you have to have a scientific orientation. You can only talk about science with the doctor. So scientific orientation is a very important thing required for being a product manager.
Yeah, Abhinav, no doubt you are doing a great things. But I want, as an alumni, I want to just ask few things that what was your overriding memory of our MT college?
Well, I must say the teachers I've got from IMT, and there's so many teachers. If I take the name, Shadab sir, Shiva ma'am, uh, Zafar sir. So many memories we have. We went to Jamia along with we represented IMT in Jamia in singing competition, group singing. Our team won second prize in solo singing. So many times I've won second prize, first prize in Jamia, and representative IMT faculty of pharmacy in Jamia in so many things, posters, presentation. So altogether, I still remember the days spent in IMT, uh, though we were a bit concerned about the PCI approval, anything, but which at last management got PCI approval. Thanks a lot for that. And excellent memories I have, and I can say those were the best days of my life where I spent in IIMT.
Sure.
So it was a good journey, and I'll just say one thing, that pharmacy profession, we have huge scope, and you should not get concerned. Just what I can say is that prepare, you decide what your interest is, and choose your profession as per your interest. That's what I want to, that's the message I want to give my juniors. Yes.
Abhinav, if you had to do it all over again, so what would you do differently? अगर एक बार फिर से करने का मौका मिले तो व्हाट
B.Pharm
व्हाट वुड यू डिफरेंटली, हाँ अलग से क्या करेंगे हम लोग फिर, ऐसा कुछ आप ऐसा क्या सोचते
B.Pharm
हो?
करने का, B.Pharm करने का।
या
वेल आई बिलीव दैट एक चीज हम लोग जहां लैक करते थे उस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम में
या
was we were not used to giving presentations.
ओके
तो आई रिमेम्बर बजाज साहब थे उस समय, और वो खुद प्रेजेंटेशन हमको दिया करते थे, और कलईवानी मैम थी, एंड आई रिमेम्बर शी इज नाउ आई थिंक आईपीसी में है, वो फार्माकोरो विजिलेंस में। तो ये दोनों लोग दे यूज्ड टू गिव प्रेजेंटेशंस ऑन रेगुलर बेसिस, तो हमको बहुत अच्छा लगता था। बट स्टूडेंट्स से एज सच उन्होंने वैसी पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशन नहीं कराए। ओएचपी शीट, वो ओएचपी जो प्रेजेंटेशन आता था, वी हैव यूज्ड दैट, और वो भी कलईवानी मैम और बजाज साहब ने हम लोगों को करवाया था एक दो बार। तो वो था, आई थिंक प्रेजेंटेशंस अगर हम लोग बी फार्म से ही उन स्टूडेंट्स को यूज टू कर दें उन सब चीजों के, तो आई
currently
थिंक
we are doing the same things.
हाँ
Now the scenario is changed, so we are doing implementing so many things. We are writing also a review paper, research paper, with
जी,
the involvement of students, है ना? So there are
राइट राइट।
so many things are improvement. My last question is, what is your the final message to your juniors? मतलब एक क्लियर कट मैसेज क्या हो सकता है जिसमें आप अपने जूनियर्स को बोलना चाहोगे एज ए alumni?
चूज योर प्रोफेशन वाइजली।
या एज
जो आपका इंटरेस्ट है,
या
जो आपका इंटरेस्ट है, आप अपना करियर भी उसी में चूज करें, तो आप उसमें एक्सेल करेंगे, दैट्स इट, और कुछ नहीं है। और इट्स वेरी बहुत अपॉर्चुनिटीज हैं फार्मा में, एंड आप तो देख ही रहे हैं आज के जमाने में इंडिया अगर इंटरनेशनल फोरम पे रिकॉग्नाइज हो रहा है, इट्स बिकॉज ऑफ फार्मास्यूटिकल इंडस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया, where we have given hydroxychloroquine and everything, and people though have tried that hydroxychloroquine, इतना इफेक्टिव नहीं, साइड इफेक्ट ज्यादा है, उसको निकाल के डब्ल्यूएचओ ने फिर से रिकॉल कर लिया इन दैट स्टडी व्हिच वी डिस्कस लास्ट टाइम।
Exactly.
तो आई थिंक एक अपना प्रोफेशन है, वी शुड फील प्राउड ऑफ इट, और अपॉर्चुनिटीज बहुत ज्यादा हैं।
नो
मैं
डाउट।
देख लीजिए कहाँ, झांसी का रहने वाला, नोएडा से करके, भोपाल में पढ़ के, नागपुर
My
में
next
रह के,
my next question is related to you. That what was your career path led to your current position?
आई थिंक आई नेवर सेड नो टू एनीथिंग।
Exactly.
whatever opportunity I got, बड़ी या छोटी जो भी था, I took it as a challenge। ठीक
Good.
है, सब नहीं होते हैं, सब में मिस्टेक्स होती हैं, सब में कमियां होती है, बट आई टुक इट पर्सनली एज अ चैलेंज दैट आई वांट टू एक्सेल इन इट, करना है मुझे। एंड विद दैट पैशन आई वाज एबल टू, स्टूडेंट हु केम टू नोएडा, वहां से
No.
मेडिकल रिप्रेजेंटेटिव बन के भोपाल गया, नागपुर में रहा, नागपुर की गर्मी, हैदराबाद में रहा, वेंट टू केनिया, केनिया में से 15 कंट्रीज को मार्केटिंग टेक कर रहा है। तो आई बिलीव एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल। ओनली थिंग इज कि मेरा इंटरेस्ट उसमें था, तो मैं, मेरा इन्वॉल्वमेंट भी उसमें था,
No doubt.
बस। तो
So,
प्रोफेशन, करियर जो आपका है, यू हैव टू चूज इट वाइजली, आपका
so
इंटरेस्ट के बेसिस पे, बस।
according to you, what kind of credentials, education, training, या experience हैं are needed for pharmacy student? ऐसा क्या?
लाइक प्रोडक्ट मैनेजमेंट,
Yeah.
I'll suggest that after B Farm, अगर आप GPAT की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, you go for नाइपर, you do your MBA from नाइपर, आपको अच्छी अपॉर्चुनिटीज मिलेंगी, और आपका ओरिएंटेशन जो है उसी अकॉर्डिंग होगा।
Okay.
अदरवाइज, अदरवाइज इफ यू वांट, मेरी तरह से आप करेंगे, एम फार्म फार्माकोलॉजी मैंने
Yeah.
करा, बट इट वाज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, एम फार्म फार्माकोलॉजी करने जरूरी नहीं था। हैड इट बीन द केस, आई वुड हैव गॉन फॉर एमबीए, आई वुड हैव अचीव्ड व्हाटएवर आई हैव अचीव्ड मच फास्टर। जो मुझे 6 साल का समय लगा, वो नहीं लगता, वो और जल्दी अचीव हो जाता।
Exactly. So again, thank you
नेवरदलेस,
so much. Thank you so much for coming here. Or if you have any special message to our staff, your old teachers, or तो उनके लिए कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं तो इट्स अ ग्रेट प्लेटफॉर्म यू वांट टू शेयर।
शिवा मैम हम लोगों को फार्माकोग्नोसी पढ़ाती थी, तो
ओके।
मैं फार्माकोग्नोसी जो था बहुत पढ़ता था उन्हीं की वजह से, और उसमें बहुत अच्छे नंबर आते थे मेरे।
इट वाज गुड।
केमिस्ट्री पढ़ता था मैं, केमिस्ट्री में आई स्टिल रिमेम्बर कि केमिस्ट्री इनऑर्गेनिक और ऑर्गेनिक दोनों में आई
अच्छा।
सिक्योर्ड मैक्सिमम नंबर इन माय बैच, 75 आए थे मेरे 80 में से ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री में। दैट वाज बिकॉज ऑफ द केमिस्ट्री टीचर। वो इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट से एक मैडम आती थी, वो पढ़ाती थी हम लोगों को। So I just want to thank everyone. And obviously, whatever I am today, I am because of my teachers. So I want to express my gratitude to each and every teacher.
Sure, sure, sure. So thank
Yes.
you so much, Abhinav. So,
My
Mr.
pleasure, sir.
Lalit, I request you to for vote for things.
Thank you, Mr. Abhinav, for such an interactive session
You're
today.
welcome.
For two of us joinees also and the students who all have joined today. They will get inspiration from you from this talk, and I really appreciate that you have such type of words for IIMT, and you still remember all those things. Once again, thank you to you. And on behalf of entire IMT group of college, IMT College of Pharmacy, I would like to thank our MD sir, our director, our whole pharmacy department, and all the students who have joined and alumni, those who have joined today to see their colleague live on this webinar. So I thank you. Thank you for coming here and making this session interactive and successful. Thank you, Mr. Abhinav. And thank you,
Yeah,
Dr.
thank you.
Vivek.
Thank you.